seen. Because you got snow in fucking places that ain't supposed to have snow. But is that not a plague in Egypt, in this modern Egypt? Because as the fire was mixed with the hail in ancient Egypt, which is like unheard of, like what the fuck? Snow falling in Cali, bro. Southern Cali.
Well, just last week, it was like in the mid-70s or something like that.
It goes to show you, bro. And Cali was once on fire, to the point where it's red skies, and now it's snow. Hey, praise the Lord.
Earthquake.
Yeah, woo, that's the next
That's
day.
how earthquakes come.
I mean, this is the earthquake state, and aren't we still waiting for the big one like they keep saying?
And then I seen a clip of that Edomite. He was prophesying. He said before that big earthquake comes, it's going to be a big storm to come across Southern California.
When we brought it out, the earthquakes are synonymous with storms. You know, real heavy fucking storms. You know,
we
they
get
bring on
the
infrastructure. You got
we
it.
get the infrastructure.
Yeah.
And the infrastructure of America is a D, so it's already fucked up, man.
Yeah.
So for that, man,
Softens up the foundation of this place,
Look at
man.
that shit right there. That looks like it's about to come up.
yeah,
Because
the way it looks.
the roots of the trees is fucking trying to break through that bullshit, man.
Said a lot of these houses and apartments is too. I know where I stay. It's like, it looked like if I push the wall too hard, that shit'll break. So just imagine something like shaking it up.
Yeah. And like brothers mentioned, there was tornadoes and shit in LA County and shit. So, man, the Lord about to fuck this place up, man. Praise ye the Lord. You know? Because you people, you gonna learn to fear Yahweh Shemashai. He is in the storm. He is his fire.
And this place isn't fitted. It's a term they call fitted for natural disasters, especially rain. So in a lot of these regions, it's major flooding. Had niggas over there catching a wave on some of these rivers that were caused on these streets.
Hey, and these niggas is built upon sand. They on Jesus Christ. We're built on a rock, so we're not being moved by none of these things that's happening in these different states that's getting hit with some unprecedented things. But you people that's on your gods, Nut, Geb, Jesus Christ, your mama, none of these things are gonna help you, man. You're gonna see the power of Yahweh Shemashai if you have not already.
Final plague, the death of the firstborn.
So the Lord is going to kill a lot of you people, man. Hey, the Lord is killing a lot of firstborns through the juicy juice. People that wanted to have children cannot. So, damn.
Esau killing himself.
Yeah.
He got money, man.
Hey, he's killing himself through the drugs. Now you got drink out. You got all these other drugs that they just giving to people, man.
The food.
Or a jabbed got with a non-jabbed, and their kid is spazzing out. Right out the womb too.
Woo! So the Lord is
Very
killing the
alive.
firstborn in their minds and then in their flesh. Because the Lord literally just killed the firstborn with the spirit of Yahweh. But the spirit of Yahweh, just like the stone sunk into Goliath's head, hey, Yahweh is in the psyche of you motherfuckers. Boom, sunk in. You through.
Forefront.
He killing your ass because their whole life was Jesus Christ. Looks like me, looks like Edomite, but now they know. Nah, he ain't never looked like you. He looks like the ones you hate, and that's fucking you up. That's sending death to your ass and shit. You falling
They
out.
say that color doesn't matter, but that very narrative alone changes the whole outlook of their religion.
Woo!
Think about that, man. All these diehard Christians that believe, they call it
Color
Jesus
don't
Christ.
matter,
Looks like them.
White.
Hey, brother,
They
see
call themselves white.
Right.
that episode of Boondocks where Uncle Ruckus went to white heaven and shit, and he started preaching the gospel. He had a white guy, he looks like you, white man. Hey, we do, that narrative.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That's it. But don't forget, that was like the last plague of Egypt, populace. But what happened to the army and the Pharaoh? The Lord had to draw them out.
Old King Pharaoh.
Old King Pharaoh, and he gonna draw them out into a land barren and desolate. Destroy him and his army there. Because you know how the president is a weak ass commander in chief, right?
Right.
But once he hears his army gone, then what? Damn, you through. because for the elites that are controlling these armies, thinking they have control of both sides, once the army is gone, who's gonna come get them out of those bunkers? The elect. Where they gonna go?
Lord willing.
Slavery. Slavery.
Baba Kushah, man.
Baba
And it's, as it is written, the elect is going to do that. Some men are going to do that, according to Jeremiah 16:16.
Right. And they're gonna be hunting, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna
The
hunt.
holes in the rocks, decapitations and
Oh, and say you in the sea, though. Say you in the sea. Oh, I just gonna go. God, say your ass like yes. I just gonna throw your ass down. Out of my house.
This is Exodus chapter 11 and verse 10. Exodus 11 and 10. And Moses and Aaron did all these wonders before Pharaoh. Woo! And the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart so that he would not let the children of Israel go out of his land.
Right, and you fast forward to this time, he sees everything. He sees us out here prophesying. He see the angels, the spaceship.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's hard. It's still hard. That's why the scriptures say pride is the beginning of sin, and pride going before destruction. Because the Lord's about to destroy him, man.
That's right.
He has to be proud in these last days.
Hey, that's beautiful because the populace of Edom, the modern day Egyptians, they're like, my Lord, like, they bugging out, Ohio, this, that, the third, oh shit, it's snowing, and then it's heat over there. So this devil, Biden, even Trump, all these niggas, they know, oh shit, it's the God of the Israelites, and we have them in slavery. And even one of their presidents of old, Jefferson weak ass, he said, I fear for my nation. And he said, I know that God is just, the God of the Israelites.
Hey, Edomites have been complaining that sometimes when you're driving down the one Sepulveda Boulevard, going past like Palos Verdes, that at night you hear like Native American like war chants, and they saying it's like spirits.
Yeah, and the 405 freeway was built on a Gadite burial land.
because they took pallet PV from Gad.
Yeah.
And it's the second highest household income, average household income in the nation. It's one of the wealthiest places on the really on this planet, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's very rich and it's gorgeous land.
beautiful.
Man.
It's
He said, "No, we taking this."
Hey, if you go, there's like secret beaches in
Yeah.
PV that you wouldn't even know about unless you just drive by and see
Yeah,
it.
what
That
they call
nobody's there.
prime real estate. Yeah.
Yeah, you thought
Prime real estate.
you thought what's that beach called when we going out to?
It ain't shit. I'll
Every
tell you
once
right
in a
now.
while.
Oh, you talking Huntington?
Laguna, you talking about white?
All
Laguna,
that,
like
all
you go
that.
out
Seal
to like
Beach and all that.
Laguna or something, that ain't shit compared to like what they got in Palos Verdes.
They got acres of hiking trails on the coast. Hiking trails where you're going in the water. You're looking out on fucking on beautiful waters, right?
Yeah, that's it. Damn, that's
See,
And
so,
it's clean.
yeah,
Yeah.
Esau's being plagued though with those apparitions and shit. He'll see an apparition of a Jake,
Yeah,
somebody
that's
he may
spirit,
have killed
bro.
in his past life.
Hey, remember that
He's
time
being
we seen that
risen.
shit, bro?
Yeah, me and the brother, no lie, coming from after camp fellowshipping like 2 years ago, we saw a fucking apparition on the freeway.
Yeah.
Me and I know I wasn't tripping, the brother wasn't tripping, we wasn't drunk or nothing, but we was driving on the freeway and a fucking nigga, like a crackhead looking
Tyrone
nigga,
Biggums.
like Tyrone Biggums, and I'm going about like 75 miles an hour. It's just casually like walking and then like kind of stop. Me and the brother look at each other like, oh, and I kind of slam on the
We
brakes
brace
and hump,
forward.
and then he's running across the freeway, but for whatever reason, there's no other cars honking, no one's swerving. So it's like me and the brothers the only ones that saw him.
Yeah, that's the spirit, man. So the Lord is hardening Esau's heart because the ultimate art of war, the first thing that you read in the art of war is what? Deception. That's in our Lord is a God of war, a man of war. Yahweh is his name. Hashem Yahushai. So he's deceiving Esau into thinking that he can win. You can't win, but the Lord's like, go on, you know? Because I want that fighting. He's looking at you, man. But it's supposed to be a first round knockout.
Oh, I thought he was gonna bring Matthew 24:8. This is
We'll get into that article too about that Mississippi.
This is St. Matthew chapter 24, beginning at verse 8. Red letter words of our Lord Yahweh Shai, and it reads, all these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro, because you know what movie that reminds me of right there? When Yahweh Shai said about his true men, that they're going to be offered up to the synagogue, governors, kings, as a testimony against these devils. They're going to be blessed. Are you with the Russians, man? Are you with the Iranians, man? Are you with us, man? We ain't with anybody. Who you with? Who you with? Hey, we with Yahweh Shai. We already told you what the hell is going on, man. So when they take us before these judges and kings, we just gonna tell them a testimony. We're like, hey man, we ain't lied to you about anything. You can kill us, but it's still gonna happen. This nation's still gonna be destroyed. You can do whatever you want.
Like going back to that whole hate day, they pushed these videos of this woman burning a pride flag and you know, a so-called Jewish community being attacked. So they gonna pretty much link that up with the, you know, where the Lord's gonna link it up with the family of the word, man.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be no more talking real soon, you know.
Right. And death and destruction to all you assholes, man. The hate. Shut up, man. You have shown our people nothing but hate. So now we're letting you know that the God of the Israelites hates you, hates your land, hates your nation, hates your people,
Hates your guts.
hates your guts. Yeah, man, hates everything about you, man. But you hated us first, and we already knew that. Hey, we're gonna be hated of all nations for His name's sake. So it comes with the territory. We cool, you know. I mean, we enemies. What the fuck? You supposed to love us or something? Nah.
Right.
Hate us. Go ahead. Hate.
Hey, you seen that video of that Edomite? He was getting asked like, would you rather have Black History Month or watch baseball? And he chose baseball. And then the dude asked, well, it's Black History. What about black people? He was like, I don't like black people. And then they said, why you say that? He was like, you mad at me because God told me to say that?
Yep.
Like, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
man.
and another thing to that, I'm sick of it. Niggas too, because fuck
right.
Black History Month.
Right.
I choose baseball.
Hey, cause that shit is trash. Like, hey, Black History Month is trash. It's fucking trash.
Martin Luther King.
And bro, they give you the same clowns every fucking year. And best believe, Elias Shawama brought out the main niggas they throw in your face were all fucking sodomites.
Yep.
Or they were cool with that fucking sodomite lifestyle, and the Lord ain't with that shit. Our history is vast, and you can't really even put it into one book. See, the scriptures have been abridged. History has been abridged and made shortened, but there's a lot in there.
Right.
Yeah.
And what is in there is already too much for the masses. Like, when we say that the Lord's for His people, that could not be. But yeah, He was for His people then when He destroyed Egypt. He's for His people here.
Hey, Black History Month is whack as fuck anyway, because I seen some shit. It was like Happy Black History. Today, this nigga got 7 sacks and a fumble. Happy Black History Month. Like, damn, that's it. That's the history of Jake.
Yeah.
A
Just
nigga playing
niggas
football.
being coons and
A
shit.
fucking nigga woman didn't want to go to the back of the bus. Like, how many times we gotta hear about that?
Yeah.
And that whole story is just, but she wasn't even the only one.
They should have lynched that damn nigga, man.
Yeah, and why she want to sit with Edomites, man? That's the end of for you, man.
Always wanted
own that nigga, man.
Always wanted to be with E and shit.
I don't want to sit next to E. Why you want to sit next to an Edomite, man?
Yeah, the back of the bus is cool
Cause
shit.
she was a chair, bro.
Yeah.
Cool kids in the back.
They gave this big ass clown a statue. So that's questionable. Fuck, you ain't never gave Jake nothing. You know? What?
True.
It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one
Oh,
another.
many are offended though. Like, what you offended at that America gonna be destroyed? What you offended at we the people? You offended at the truth? You offended at there's an elect? You offended? that we got the 100% truth of what we need to know that pertains to salvation, what you offended.
They offended because the Lord hates pride, man.
Yeah. Woo! But mainly, those that know the truth gonna betray. Like, oh, right. Yeah, what's up? You over there? Hey, I'm right here. What's up? Hey, like when they came for Yahushua, hey, brother's gonna be in that same spirit. Like, Yahushua already knew what was going on. Like, I already know this fool coming. I already know Judas coming with his weak ass.
Hey, to be offended is to be humble, really. You know, you gotta be proud. That's like what the brothers just said, because they pride, man.
Right.
When you offended, that shit hurts your ego.
Yeah.
You know, so they being humble and they don't like it.
Right.
And the spirit of Great Millstone is such that we want to even perfect that of the disciples along the lines of we don't want to fall asleep when at Yahushua's darkest hour.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
We ain't fucking taking any naps, bro.
Man, that's the spirit.
You know?
That's the spirit, because they were heavy, bro. Yeah, I remember it
Yeah,
was a heavy
bro.
night,
Mhm.
Passover, like,
Mhm.
you know, they went to the place where they usually resort, but who was coming? A fucking nigga.
Look at that.
Judas. But it said he that ate bread with me have lifted up his heels against me. That's going into Judas. But you niggas in these other camps, when they come down on your weak ass, and your punk ass family, your woman, your ugly ass children, snot nose, nothing, they gonna be like, well, no, it wasn't us. It was the great millstone going in. Y'all gonna come there, we'll be right there waiting for you. Like, we already knew you was coming. Because we're in the spirit of Yahushua. Like, yeah, they coming. They coming. Because they say the bow niggas, BOW, the Wi-Fi niggas, they
We have a fight.
great millstone. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
And you
like-
know
like-
what? Oh,
You
sorry.
got it.
I was just gonna say it's sad because you see it's sad, but then it's not sad because it's all the will of the Lord. But you got these fucking men that are like leading their whole families, their whole household, women and children. Which women and children are simple. You know, they just programmed to follow whatever they man's doing. They're leading them to destruction.
Yes.
I was at work the other day. I saw a whole Hebrew Israelite family. It was a woman with the dress, border blue fringes, the hair wrap. And she had like 2 babies in the stroller. She had like 2 little daughters, and then the older son, he might have been like 12. And then, you know, I was observing them. But then later on, I was on my way home watching a video of a brother, and he mentioned something that made me think about them. He said the difference between us and these other groups, they're not mentally preparing for the time for reality. You know, like they talking about the border blue fringes, stop eating pork. Like, okay, that's cool, but what about what's coming?
And you know these niggas, so like, what's your point? These niggas in these other camps, like how your woman got the whole hair wrap on and border blue and shit. We fucking bump heads with our family, our women, our children. They don't, because we're telling them death is coming. America's gonna be destroyed. Like, we really believe in that. So they're like, oh shit. So they can't really get with it, but if you let them do whatever, then they're like, oh yeah, I'll follow you, yeah. Because you telling them nothing but smooth shit. Like, yeah, we the people. But we're telling them the reality, like, they gonna come for us eventually for us knowing this information. For you being with me, you gonna get got. They might catch you at work. They might get the children where they at. I might be somewhere.
It's gonna be cold too, cause like you talking about like our women, you know, we bump
bump
heads
heads
with
with
them, but
them,
at least we
yeah.
tell them the truth.
Yes,
So
yes.
when it happens, they gonna know like, well, damn,
Goddamn.
this whole time he was right. But see, them other niggas, they women gonna be mad at him. Like, you motherfucker, we wasn't ready
Why
for
you
this.
tell me?
Hey,
In the concentration camp, yell at the nigga and shit. Go ahead, huh?
I was gonna say, even though the truth hurts, it's therapy to you, man. Like when
Yeah.
you hear, even though it you might make your feelings hurt, but at the end of the day, it's therapeutic. I had a bug out woman tell me that. She was like, I was putting her in her place. She said, you know what? This is therapeutic. And I was like, damn, you know,
That's the spirit, bro. That's the spirit, because it is therapeutic, man. Because the truth, shall say.
it corrects you. Even though it may, you know, if you out all the way out of line, that's just like with a broken joint or something, man. When you put it back in place, it don't feel good.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
gotta
better
do
for
it
you.
roughly, like,
Yeah, you got,
shit. You can't be soft with it.
Yeah.
You gotta do it real fast and quick and forcefully. And it's funny because Yahushua was always telling the disciples, hey man, the elders and the chief priests, they gonna offer me up, they gonna have me killed, but I'm gonna rise again. And even Peter was like, nah, Lord, nah, it ain't gonna happen. He had to tell Peter, man, get behind me, say it. What you want is of men. You don't, You don't want what the Heavenly Father want. I gotta do this. And we're in that same spirit. Like, if I gotta get my head chopped off, so fucking be. If I gotta go into a prison, so be. If I gotta go before the judges and the king, so be it. If we gotta be on the run, and Michael gotta stand up and angel, so be it.
Hey, but guess what? We ain't gonna make it easy, man.
Right.
It's gonna be, you gonna go through hell and high water to get us.
Right.